Hi, Sally Rogers here. Can you hear that? Wow. Is that Joan Baez? It is. But a minute ago it was John McCutcheon. And a minute before that, it was Mary Flower playing blues guitar. Hi, I'm Sally Rogers. This is the day 60 of A Song a Day Keeps the Virus Away. Now, you may be curious why I have this music playing in the background. I'm going to stop it for a minute. That's Joan Baez singing Pack Up Your Sorrows on folk, oh dear, I just lost the name. Folk Music Notebook. The Folk Music Notebook on WFDU Radio. Ron Olesko hosts this show, and he has 24 hours a day folk music. And tonight at 7 p.m., Claudia and I will be singing on Ron Olesko's show as the opening act for Old Songs Festival, the 40th annual Old Songs Festival, which couldn't happen in real life this year at the Altamont Fairgrounds in Voorheesville, New York. But this year it is through the miracle of technology and some incredible organizing. Joy Bennett and Ron Olesko and a gazillion other volunteers have gotten together to present the Old Songs Festival on WFDU Radio. It'll be broadcast from 7 o'clock tonight, and we're first, Claudia and I, until all weekend, all through Sunday. And most of the people who were originally scheduled to perform this year, including Claudia and I, we all made little recordings of a set, you know, our concert set that we would have been doing tonight on stage. We made a recording of that and we sent that back to them, and they've put these all together to make an evening of wonderful music at the Folk Music, I keep forgetting the last name, Folk Music Notebook. It's the notebook, folkmusicnotebook.com. So if you go to www.folkmusicnotebook.com, starting tonight at 7, and then 24 hours a day till Sunday, you'll be hearing music from the Old Songs Festival, the 40th annual Old Songs Festival. What a memorable one this one will be, huh? And not only will we have the recordings that we artists made, but they're also going to be playing a lot of archival footage from the last 40 years. And a lot of those recordings have not been heard since they were performed on stage. So it'll be a wonderful, wonderful weekend of music on WFDU Radio on the Folk Music Notebook, Ron Olesko's folkmusicnotebook.com. So make sure you check in at least sometime this weekend to listen. They'll be doing some interviews with different people as well. And people like Martin McCarthy will be on, and I'm just all kinds of amazing performers that have performed over the last 40 years. But tonight, they're the recordings that were made brand new for tonight's concert. So I hope you can get there. Well, that said, today's my last day of the ballad week. And so I thought I'd share with you not one, but two ballads, because they're both fairly short. And I just thought it'd be kind of fun to do a little education here and just show you how ballads get passed from person to person over time and how they change over time. I know many of you have heard a gazillion versions of the ones that I sang this week, but here's yet another one. And I honestly can't tell you where I learned either one of these. I don't remember, and I'm sure that I've folk processed them some, but I love this song, even though it's pretty grisly, and I'm going to sing it for you. It's called Lord Randall. Oh, where have you been, Lord Randall, my son? Where have you been, my bonny young man? I've been to the greenwoods, mother, make my bed soon. For I'm weary with hunting, and I fain would lie down. And where did you eat your supper, Lord Randall, my son? Where did you eat your supper, my bonny young man? I ate at my sweetheart's, mother, make my bed soon. For I'm weary with hunting, and I fain would lie down. And what did you eat for your supper, Lord Randall, my son? What did you eat for your supper, my bonny young man? I had eels boiled in oil. Pray, mother, make my bed soon. For I'm weary with hunting, and I fain would lie down. I fear that you poisoned Lord Randall, my son. I fear that you poisoned my bonny young man. Oh, yes, I am poisoned, mother, make my bed soon. For I'm weary with hunting, and I fain would lie down. And what'll you leave to your sister, Lord Randall, my son? What'll you leave to your sister, my bonny young man? My gold and my jewels, mother, make my bed soon. For I'm weary with hunting, and I fain would lie down. And what'll you leave to your brother, Lord Randall, my son? What'll you leave to your brother, my bonny young man? My house and my horses, mother, make my bed soon. For I'm weary with hunting, and I fain would lie down. And what'll you leave to your sweetheart, Lord Randall, my son? Oh, what'll you leave to your sweetheart, my bonny young man? The harness and halter that hang on yon tree, and there may she hang for the poisoning of me. Lord Randall. Well, that's the grisly version of it. And here's what happened to it, at least to one version of it, when it got to the Appalachian Mountains. And this is a version that I sing for kids. I usually every year I do a residency in Rhode Island, where the third graders take a folk tale, a fairy tale, usually it's Cinderella, and we retell it using ballad form. So we make up a ballad retelling the old story, but of course they have to hear some ballads to know what one is. So this is the one that I sing to them, one of the ones that I sing to them. And you can't sing it today, not with the COVID, and you'll know why soon. Oh, where have you been all the day, Henry, my son? Oh, where have you been all the day, my little one? In the woods, dear mother, in the woods, dear mother. Oh, mother, be quick, I've got to be sick, and lay me down to die. And that's your part. Mother, be sick, I've got to be quick. No, mother, be quick, I've got to be sick, and lay me down to die. That's your part. Oh, mother, be quick, I've got to be sick, and lay me down to die. What was it you did in the woods all day, Henry, my son? What was it you did in the woods all day, my little one? Ate, dear mother, ate, dear mother. Oh, mother, be quick, I've got to be sick, and lay me down to die. Oh, what was it you ate in the woods all day, Henry, my son? What was it you ate in the woods all day, my little one? Eels, dear mother, eels, dear mother. Oh, mother, be quick, I've got to be sick, and lay me down to die. What color were those eels that you ate in the woods all day, Henry, my son? What color were those eels that you ate in the woods all day, my little one? Green and yeller, green and yeller. Oh, mother, be quick, I've got to be sick, and lay me down to die. Those eels that you ate in the woods were snakes, Henry, my son. Those eels that you ate in the woods were snakes, my little one. Bleh! Dear mother, bleh! Dear mother, oh, mother, quick, I've got to be sick, and lay me down to die. What color would you like your flowers to be, Henry, my son? What color would you like your flowers to be, my little one? Green and yeller, green and yeller, oh, mother be quick, I've got to be sick, and lay me down to die. And that is the story of Henry, my son. Hope you enjoyed these two versions of Lord Randall. One oh so fine and one so ridiculous. You can see why I couldn't do it anywhere near people during the COVID. You can't really barf on people these days without passing on germs. Well, let's see. So I want to remind you again, the Folk Music Notebook tonight will host the 40th Annual Old Songs Festival, where Claudia Schmidt and I will open the festival at 7 p.m. with a recording which we made about a week ago in our backyard to share with tonight, and all the other performers will be there. If you go to www.folkmusicnotebook.com, you'll find a schedule for the whole weekend, all from the Old Songs Festival. Some of the performers from this that were supposed to be there this year, and then they'll be performing, sharing a lot of archival songs as well. And in about a month, I think they're going to be putting up videos of a lot of this stuff too. And I just sent out a newsletter. If you are on my newsletter email list, please check your spam folder and your promotional folder, because sometimes that's where the newsletter goes. And if it does, you need to save the address that it came from, which would be me via MailChimp, and make sure that it doesn't go there in the future. Thank you very much. And you can go to my website, www.sallyrogers.com, to explore more music. Thank you so much. Leela, Grace, you're here today. Oh, thank you, thank you. And Bob Biederman up in Canada. Oh my gosh, all these wonderful people. Well, thank you so much, and be well, be safe, and I'll see you next week.